FYF Sportsman, it's Lamont here. We back with another video, and today we got some news from LeVar Ball and the Ball family, man. This is a big move right here. Again, initially I wasn't going to report on this story. I didn't think it was necessarily a big deal. I think it's a great move for Lamelo Ball. Great opportunity. The reason why I decided to report on this story because there's just a lot of misconceptions and falsehoods going around surrounding the story. A lot of people are giving this story the narrative that Lamelo Ball is leaving Big Baller Brand as if there's some type of divide between the family. And again, when I see stories like that, I'm seeing it all across media. I mean, when you look at almost every single report, this is what people are publishing. And again, it's just a 100% false. But before we get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Again, hitting that notification bell allows you to have access to all of our content as soon as it drops immediately. So make sure you hit that notification bell. I'm tired of people hitting me up in the comments saying, Lamont, drop a video on this or that. And it's something I've already done weeks ago or a couple days ago. The only way you stay informed, you hit the notification bell. But we're going to get to this story right here with Lamelo Ball. Now, it's been reported that this could potentially be a $100 million shoe deal or endorsement deal with Puma. And again, I love the move. So before we actually get into the details, we're going to break down how this deal actually happened. LeVar Ball encouraged all of his sons to sign with Roc Nation. This was the beginning of this Puma deal. And the ties to Puma are with Jay-Z. Now, a lot of people didn't know this, but Jay-Z is the creative director for Puma basketball. And Lamelo Ball just signed with Puma. So there's the tie right there. LeVar Ball encouraged his sons to sign with Puma. He understood that Jay-Z had the same vision as he did. Jay-Z already has ties to Puma. And because of those agency ties, he can get one of his clients an extremely large shoe deal before he plays one NBA game. So a lot of people are looking at this from the angle that this is something that's going to essentially eliminate the Big Baller Brand or eradicate it. This is something that the Ball family is not going to be participating in. This is something that's not going to be a partnership with Puma. That's a lie. That's not true. So again, there are a lot of things in the works right now that just haven't come out yet because the details of the contract have not been revealed. But a few months ago, LeVar Ball did an interview with TMZ, and he actually unveiled some details with regards to this particular situation a while ago. And again, a lot of people missed it or a lot of people glossed over it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to that video just so we can start bringing out the facts of the matter. We don't have to rely on lies, innuendo, or people taking their best guess as to what's going on. I like to hear things from the horse's mouth, and I like to try to stay factual with it. All right, so we got a video here. This was an interview done by TMZ. Obviously, they reached out to LeVar Ball as soon as there were rumors that he could potentially sign with Puma. A lot of people said that the initial offer to Lamelo Ball was $100 million and access to a private jet. Again, I've heard that that's a similar deal that he signed. Again, I don't know because not all of the deals have been finalized, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get to this video right here so you guys can get a better understanding of what's going on, as opposed to acting as if this is something that he's branched off away from his brothers and his family and done on his own. You guys need to understand that all of the Ball brothers have signed with Roc Nation. LeVar Ball gave it the thumbs up. He's actually the one that pushed for it because there was actually another agency that some of the brothers were looking to sign with, and he pushed him to sign with Roc Nation because he felt working with Jay-Z was going to be the best move. But we're going to go ahead and get to the video right now.
I gotta ask, man, Big Baller Brand was all over the news this week. You know, with the news about you guys joining Rock Nation. What's going on with that?
Right, man. Come on, man. People don't get it, man. With the media, they get stuck on this stuff, talking about, oh, LeVar ain't doing this, or the boys ain't with him, or this. We as a family, man, and I think you have to go through different agencies to see the one that you need that's going to have the same mindset as you. And I feel that Rock Nation is trying to move in the direction that we moving in.
So Jay-Z was one of the first big stars to support you publicly. I remember when you guys launched, he was like, I bought shoes. So
man, it was a lot of folks that was like NFL players and stuff, baseball players, football players that bought the shoes and was cool. Jay-Z was cool too. But like I said, all those folks is good, man. And then, like I said, to make things, Rock Nation wants to do exactly what me and my boys want to do.
Jay-Z has this relationship with Puma. Is there a possibility that you guys collaborate on a shoe together?
That could be. I mean, that's the good thing about dealing with Rock Nation. The possibilities are unlimited. You see what I'm saying? Everything that ties in, it's like, wow. If everything goes right, this thing could be explosive. And they said something that I liked, which is, LeVar, we want to change the game. We want to do something special. Now, that terminology right there means I'm supposed to be with you guys.
Right.
Because our boys are special, and like I said, I want to change. So it's all good.
But just to be clear, just for everybody out there, you're still in control of Big Baller Brand.
I'm always going to be in control of Big Baller Brand. Like I said, my boys are always going to be with me. And like I said, we're going to make moves together. And that's what people don't understand. And we don't care how they think. They can try to split us up or do whatever. But we always going to be a family brand. And ain't nothing they can say or do to make us divide.
There we have it right there, you guys. I mean, again, this is something that's been in the works for a while now. This is not something that's just developed over the last week or two. This is not something that LaMelo Ball said, you know what, I'm going to branch away from the family and do this on my own. No. The reason why they've been so successful, the reason why they've been a great example to other families and how other families can elevate their family name and their business is because they stick together. And one thing you have to understand with the media, all types of media, all platforms, generally, for the most part, most types of media love to report toxic information, toxic news. All right. The storyline to say that LaMelo Ball is signing with Puma and is separating himself from the Big Baller Brand, that's a toxic story that people will click on. Aside from the fact that a lot of people just didn't like LeVar Ball's approach to bringing up his boys, to promoting his boys, to how he talked about other players, to how he said he could beat Michael Jordan one-on-one, for whatever reason, a lot of people took that personally, or a lot of people took it too seriously. But somebody who understands business like I do, I simply understand that that's just great marketing. And again, it doesn't matter how you market yourself. Again, one of the best ways to market yourself is you got two ways. Either everybody loves you or everybody hates you. There ain't really no in between. And LeVar Ball knows that he can say things that spark controversy, that are funny, really should never really be taken seriously, but he'll lead you to believe that he honestly believes these things. Now, a lot of the stuff that he says, he honestly believes. When he says that he feels that his boys will go number one in the draft, he honestly believed that. When he says that LiAngelo is going to be in the NBA, he honestly believes that. And there are NBA teams actually looking at this man. So what I'm saying is, let's stop feeding into some of the fake narratives, some of the fake stories that just create divides into some of these black families, because it's all based off fake news, right? And that's all it is right there. So again, I just wanted to get the real story out there about what's really going on with this. I wanted you, because again, that story right there with LeVar Ball, that's not a video that you're going to see anybody post, because again, you're going to see the toxic aspect of this story as if LaMelo Ball is separating himself from his dad, when again, that's far from the case. So again, I just wanted to bring you guys the real news. there's a potential that the next Puma shoe that you see with Lamelo Ball could have the triple B's on it as well in a partnership deal. All right, and because Puma's a much bigger company, they have access to massive distribution. They can make the price of the shoes more affordable, and that's what Puma's done a really good job of so far, especially in signing some of these young athletes before they even play an NBA game. I like what Puma's doing. I like the affiliation with Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z's vision. I like that Jay-Z didn't just sign one of the brothers. He took all of the brothers on because he sees that potential in all of them. And again, if you guys go look at the reports, he even has big plans for LiAngelo. All right, he's behind the scenes working some of these NBA teams to make sure he gets signed. All right, same thing with Lonzo. There's a lot of things in the work with Lonzo Ball. All right, there's a potential trade to the Charlotte Hornets. But the Charlotte Hornets are not only looking to trade for Lonzo Ball, they're looking to potentially draft. The player that they're looking at most is they're looking at Lamelo Ball. They're looking to bring the Ball brothers together. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the work, and that's going to start bringing itself to fruition. All you guys have to do is get your mind out of some of these toxic stories and just see the real from the fake. But it's FYF Sports, man. Another great video, man. We just wanted to drop this story for you. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Again, if you're interested in participating in the show, if you're interested in that co-host position, we're looking to have a second co-host on the show. If you're somebody who works hard, if you have a very unique and interesting approach to the game of basketball, not just basketball, all sports in general. All right, if you got some sense about yourself, let us know, man. Again, we still growing right now, only 11K subscribers. We're looking to get bigger. Don't miss the boat, man. Don't miss the boat. Be a part of something great. FYF Sports, man. Another great podcast episode, and we're out.